Hello, this is Kate Morris coming to you from chilly Boston. This is part of my application for the Board of Directors for Enaxle for the position of VP of Membership. I'm interested in taking a leadership role at Enaxle because currently this is a really good time for me professionally, and I have been engaged with Enaxle in the past in the committee structure, in the nominations committee, and the research committee, but had to step back due to competing demands. And now I feel like I'm at a point where I'm really interested in re-engaging with Enaxle. I feel like their philosophy and their mission is well aligned with my personal philosophy and mission in terms of simulation. And I think, a lot of experience with simulation. Curriculum development was my research dissertation. In addition, I recently took a position at the Center for Medical Simulation, which gives me significant exposure countrywide to interprofessional faculty, both at the graduate and the pre-licensure level. I think one of the challenges that Enaxle has had in my personal experience as a nurse practitioner faculty who's attended Enaxle multiple times is somewhat of a gap between pre-licensure and graduate faculty offerings at Enaxle. And I think really increasing the interest and awareness at the graduate level so that graduate faculty have a venue to present their research, because I know that there's a significant amount of work going on at the graduate level, but it's not getting out there into the simulation community because they have not previously seen Enaxle as an organization that can serve them well. I think that I can represent those interests and increase awareness and hopefully increase membership. I also think that bridging that gap between pre-licensure and graduate faculty and having them understand that despite the fact that we have different learners, that the pedagogy of simulation remains the same and that evidence-based practices is really what we should all be doing. And on that vein, I have long since wanted to support and be involved with a national study looking at the use of simulation at the graduate level. Our National Organization of Nurse Practitioner Faculties have not approved simulation hours to be included in clinical, and I think we're falling significantly behind our pre-licensure colleagues. And I think we need to understand what the state of the science is at the graduate level. How many people are using evidence-based approaches to debriefing and simulation? How can we better leverage this? And we don't know that because we haven't had a national sample done. So I would be very interested in supporting and collaborating and leading that effort. So I thank you for your time.